Another one of my bath time novella reads, and another one that I picked up. I don't think this was in the Indivisible event. I think this was in another event. Smilin, Sam's Corn Maze. And if you look at that cover, you would say to me, without knowing anything about the book, that's a horror movie, isn't it? That's a horror book. No, it's not. And that took me by surprise because I too didn't read the blurb. I saw the book cover, I was like, I want that, and I downloaded it. It's actually a slow burn thriller with devastating imagery and themes. And I was staggered, actually, based on the cover, for the story that followed. So we have our main character is in their 70s and is dying from a disease. I'm going to butcher this, I'm sure, but I think it's something like Jacob Creutzfeldt disease or something along those lines. I apologise if I've butchered that, but it's been a couple of weeks since I read it. And 35 years earlier, her kids and her husband went to the theme park that includes Smilin' Sam's Corn Maze. And somewhere in the melee of people and dealing with multiple kids, the girl disappeared. The police, I should say, believed that they'd got the person responsible, and they found the kid's bloodied underwear at the time, so they assumed she was dead. They were certain they'd got the man responsible. He was sent to prison, and he died while he was in prison because the other inmates, let's say, targeted child killers specifically and made that known upon his death. But recently, whether it's the disease or whether she's starting to recall more things, the mother, now in her 70s, is beginning to have dreams that are so vivid she can remember specific details about that night that she'd forgotten before. And Smilin' Sam on the sign has sort of come to life in these dreams and is being like a dream guide, steering her in the right direction. And when she goes to the police to say she thinks, she wants to see what's happened with the case, and she learns that the case was closed many, many years ago, despite the fact they never found the daughter's body, there opens up a whole can of worms about what actually happened with the sheriff, why they chose that specific guy to send to prison, and how little it actually had to do with the investigation. It's a very short story, again, less than 100 pages. I don't want to tell you any more. What I will tell you is the ending was heartbreaking. It's been a long time since I was that close to actually shedding a tear. It was heartbreaking on two levels. One you kind of expected, and the other was just like, if you've ever seen the deleted scene from Avengers Endgame, where Tony Stark ends up in the Soul Realm, the realm of the Soul Stone, and sees his grown-up daughter, that kind of thing, and it just gets you right there. It really does. I gave this 4.5 stars. I didn't give it 5 because I wanted it to be longer. That's just me being petty. It was a really, really good story, a really well-written story, and it moved at the perfect pace for what it was. The only thing I would say about it is the cover's really misleading. It makes it look like a horror, and while the things that happen are horrific, it is a thriller. You can't package it as a horror. So yeah, if you're looking for a horror, this isn't the book for you. If you're looking for a thriller, despite appearances, this is a very good novella. Please go and check it out. Really, really good quick read.